Hello and good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? And wonderful to have you all here on a Monday morning to get started with meditation. This is the new series for the month of August that we are starting, how to be balanced. That is what we are going to be focusing on this month. That's the theme of the month. We have these sessions going on 4 times a day for the next 7 days. So thank you all for joining, and great to see you all here. If you haven't had a chance to check in, please do so with the link that is shared in your chat window. We shall get started. And today, so every day, for every session rather, we'll be covering a different topic, right? The topic for today morning's session is being the change, right? How do you become balanced? To become balanced, there has to be change that has to come in our lifestyle, the choices we make, and then sticking to those changed different choices that we have made for keep bringing our life to balance. And balance is not just about having work-life balance. Balance is a very comprehensive thing. It is a holistic thing. It is something that happens at a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. So balance is a very holistic thing, and it begins with change. Each and every one of us has to bring about that change in our own personal lives, right? So how do we begin? How do we start that process of getting balanced? It starts with the desire to change, right? And that's the reason why you all are here today. So wonderful. Thank you all for joining. My name is Ajit Moiker. I've been practicing this meditation, Sahaja Yoga meditation, for 29 years. I've been teaching this for the last 20 years in the Dallas area. So thank you all for joining. And I hope you experience good meditation this morning. If you haven't checked in, one quick reminder, please do check in at meditation.com. If you have your mic, please, could I request you all to please mute your mics. This meditation that we are going to practice, Sahaja Yoga meditation, was founded by the lady you see in the picture, Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. And she had a very singular goal of bringing the knowledge and benefits of meditation to every person on earth. That was a goal. Democratize meditation, right? Irrespective of who you are, where you are born, color of your skin, the amount of wealth you have or do not have, the amount of education you have or do not have. She believed that every person on earth should have access to this knowledge, and they should be able to practice it in their own freedom. And that's why she set it up as a nonprofit. And all of us who conduct these sessions are volunteers. We are not paid. This is something we just do out of, we benefited from this practice of meditation. This is our way of giving back. So welcome to the Monday morning meditation session. Very briefly, I will cover the concept of meditation. Right? Because meditation is such a common term these days. Everybody has heard about it. Many people have tried it. But what gets lost in all of this is what actually is meditating? What does it mean to meditate? In very simple terms, meditation is a state of your mind in which your mind becomes free of all thoughts, zero thoughts, no thoughts in the head. And yes, it is possible to get to that state, right? Each and every one of us can get into that state. The ability to get our mind into a state of quietness, we call it the state of thoughtless awareness, is built inside of us. The tools to get there are built inside of us. How much we know about those tools, how well do we use those tools is left up to us, right? Like each and every one of us has 10 fingers. Does each one of us become a great pianist or a great painter? No. But those who want to put in the time, effort, and energy to get there. Similarly, to get a balanced life, meditation is something that we can teach you, but you will have to practice it for yourself in your daily life. And all it takes is about 5 to 10 minutes every day, where you can practice that meditation and then get yourself into balance. When you get yourself into that state of quietness, your central nervous system becomes balanced. That is what happens. What you're seeing on your screen right now is the picture of your central nervous system. All of this exists inside your spinal column. There's not something outside. You cannot see it with your bare eyes, but you can experience it. You can feel it. So many things that happen inside of us that we feel. Your emotions, where do they come from? Right? The love that you feel for someone, where does that come from? The compassion, the empathy that you feel, where does that come from? Each of those things that are beautiful, unique human qualities, they come from these 7 chakras or energy centers, as we call them. And each of these chakras brings those uniquely human qualities inside of us, right? When you see a little child, it puts a smile on your face. You don't think about who the parents are, how much wealth they have, how educated they are. You see a little baby, puts a smile on your face. What is happening is the innocence, the power of innocence of that baby, that child is
I know.
your power
I
of
just
innocence.
like conversation. I know.
And each and every one of us can experience that beauty inside of us that exists inside each of our chakras. And each of these chakras brings us those beautiful qualities, right? And today we are going to be talking about change. Change has to be positive. It has to be good. It has to make your tomorrow better than yesterday. That is what change is all about. And that comes with bringing that discipline to bring about that change inside of us. And that change happens, you see this big circle, right? Just around your tummy area. This is your gut. That area is where what controls that desire to change and the ability to change. The power to change yourself, your life, the circumstance you are in, the quality of life you're living, all of that exists inside of you. And all of that comes from this chakra that is right here in the middle of your stomach. And it's called as the void. So what is the experience of change? A person who's open to change is a person with an open mindset, growth mindset. He or she is open to new ideas, trying them. They're not fixed and set in their way of life. There are many people who are very set in their way of life, and they're not willing to change that life. And that is what makes them a fixed mindset. And a person with a fixed mindset cannot change, cannot transform their lives for the better. So for change to happen, you need to have a growth mindset, a strong desire for change, because change cannot be forced upon. You have to desire for it. And when that desire happens, you have clarity. And what gives you that clarity of vision, what you want to change and why you want to change, that comes from this chakra that is right here inside of us. This is the chakra that gives us that ability to know what we need to change in our life and why we need to change this. And then you are sure about it. You're not confused about it. This big green circle that you see is the void. That is the one that gives us the ability to change. Having that clarity, what I need to change, when I need to change, why I need to change, and then following through on that, sticking to that. And that is where the self-control and discipline part comes in, right? You become a person who is disciplined, has the self-control and the desire to change. So all of our central nervous system is connected to the universe around us. We are not isolated from this universe that exists around us. And this void is connected to the power of the ocean. This is the power of the ocean, the ability to do things, to absorb things, to have that gravity. that gravity in a person comes from this chakra. When a person has gravity, people get gravitated towards them for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. They are the people whom people reach out to for guidance, for when they need help in their life, when they need some suggestions or what they need to do, what they need to achieve in life, or what are the goals they should set, or if they have problems in life. The ability to guide, to make decisions, not be confused, that comes from this chakra. So when this chakra is healthy, you guide not just yourself to a better place, you help others get to a better place in their life. Right? And that is the power of this chakra. Leadership, strong, good, strong leaders, not the typical politician kind of leaders. Good leaders who can see beyond the horizon, who can lead themselves and lead others to better places, right? Think about Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Dr. King. All these people, they're great leaders. Hundreds of years after they're gone, they'd still be remembered, right? The reason is they had a very strong void chakra inside of them that gave them clarity of thought, clarity of vision. And this is what we all can experience in our life. So what limits our ability to change is self-doubt. When we don't trust ourselves, when we always need help from others to validate our choices, whenever we look for others to justify that, yeah, this decision that you made is the right decision, when we feel confused about the choices that we are making, right? That means this chakra is out of balance. Being a little doubtful is okay. That is human. But being confused all the time, not being able to make decisions, that is a sign that this chakra is out of balance. Or the converse, the opposite of that is overconfident. When a person does not have any healthy self-doubt, that is overconfidence, then this means they're making decisions through their ego, not the power of this void chakra. When they believe in something false, without justification, without validation, when they don't question things that have been put in front of them, they blindly accept stuff that is presented to them. Any kind of blind belief is not good, because we all are intelligent beings. We should apply our intelligence. We should apply our critical thinking. That ability to ask those critical questions comes from this chakra. Why do you say this, not that? Why do you think this is good and not that? Why do you say this is bad and this is good? Blindly believing in people, following negative people, all of that puts this chakra out of balance. So let's get into meditation. The things we can do to put this chakra into balance. And what works inside of us is, at the base of your spine is an energy called as the Kundalini energy. Each and every one of us has it. It's built into our central nervous system. It is the source of energy that nourishes these chakras. And believe me that this is the only thing in the world that can fix any imbalances in your chakras. When these chakras go out of balance, this is the energy that fixes it. And how does this energy work? You have to ask for it to work. It cannot be forced upon you. Nobody can do it for you. If you Google chakra tuning, you'll probably find 10,000 places that do it. Don't believe in any one of them. They're just businesses trying to make money out of you. They're not going to help you. In fact, they may even damage your chakras. So do not go to any place that sells chakra tuning. What you want to do is learn the technique of meditation. Meditate yourself and heal your chakras. It's like exercising. You sign up for a gym membership. Your trainer cannot jump on that treadmill and work out for you. You have to get into that gym, work out for those 20, 30 minutes every day. You have to do it. Just paying the fee to the gym does not make it. Similarly, you cannot pay anybody to heal your chakras. You have to work it out yourself. And this is that energy inside of you. When it moves through your central nervous system, it heals these chakras. And when it gets to the sixth chakra, it pushes your attention from the sixth chakra. There's a lot of chaos at this chakra level. Why? Because our ego and our conditionings, they're constantly pumping thoughts into our mind. And when your attention gets into the seventh chakra, you suddenly become silent. You become quiet. And that silence is when meditation begins. So let's all get into that state of meditation. We'll all close our eyes gently. Relax ourselves. Loosen up your arms and your shoulders. You can close your eyes gently, not too tight. Keep your two palms on your lap, open, facing upwards. Now take a deep breath. Breathe in very slowly. Fill up your lungs till you feel the tightness in your chest. Now hold it and breathe out very slow. Do this deep breathing a couple of times more. Deep breathe, very slow. Do it gently. Now breathe normally. Let's put our right hand on our heart. Just as you can. Hold your attention into your heart. Bring it into your heart. Your heart is a special place. Your spirit, inside the chakra, source of love and compassion. So let's connect with that spirit. Bring the attention. I want to be connected with my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. I want to be connected with my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. You have to be every day. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion. Just hold that attention. Nourish that with your attention. Now let's bring a hand, put it on the left side of our stomach. And now bring your attention into your stomach. This is the third chakra and the void that we spoke about. Right around your tummy. It encircles your stomach. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. You have a lot of strength inside of you. Tap into it. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. Mother Energy, please let me experience peace within. Mother Energy, please let me experience peace within. Mother Energy, please let me experience peace. So let's bring a hand, put it on the left hip. Get a nice grip with your left hip. Your eyes are shut gently, not too tight. The left hand is on your lap open, facing upwards in a receiving pose. Your right hand has a nice grip of your left hip. So bring your attention to the left hand. This is the second chakra, which is the chakra of attention. When this chakra goes out of balance, the attention is disturbed, very reactive. It's hard to settle in the attention, hard to focus. So let's settle that attention. I want the positive attention and I want positive growth. I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. You have to ask, only then will your Kundalini respond, because it expects the freedom of choice. I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. For the energy to remove all negative thoughts and all negative ideas from my attention. For the energy, please remove all negative thoughts and all negative ideas from my attention. Mother energy, please remove all negative thoughts and all negative ideas from my attention. Please soothe my attention. Please soothe my attention. Mother energy, please soothe my attention. Now you bring a hand again to the stomach level. Now keep it a few inches away from your tummy and point your fingers inwards towards your stomach. And just move it around in a circular motion, starting from the top of your stomach to the left side of your stomach, down to the low part of your belly and onto the right and up again. Keep it 2 to 3 inches away from your stomach. Your fingers are pointing inside. Move it around slowly. What we're doing is clearing out this void chakra that we spoke about. Now the energy is flowing through you. Mother energy, please remove all my confusions and indecisions. Mother energy, please remove all my confusions and indecisions. Let me be a decisive person. Give me the ability to guide myself to a better place. Please give me the ability to guide myself to a better place. Let me be my own guide. Let me be my own guide. Let me be my own guide, my own guru, my own teacher. The lower right hand, place it right in the middle of your chest. This is the heart chakra, the center part of your heart chakra, which is the security center inside. Hold the attention there, right in the middle of your chest. Feel the pressure of your palm on your chest. And any kind of fear or insecurity puts this chakra on fire. It's a very important chakra because this is where the sternum bone is, that produces the antibodies to fight off any kind of viral, bacterial, any kind of infection. And this chakra provides sustenance to that system inside of us. Mother Energy, please remove all my fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Let me trust myself, my own abilities, and let me be a confident person. Let me trust myself, my own abilities, and let me be a confident person. Let me trust myself, my own abilities, and let me be a confident person. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Hold the attention. A few more moments. What we are doing is we are reinforcing those positive qualities, those positive energies on these chakras. It's very important that you focus on the positives and shun the negatives. Now let's move our right hand, place it on the left side of that. And you can turn your head to the right. Let your chin point towards your right shoulder. Get a nice grip of the left side of the head. And there's a little bug that we create for ourselves here. And we accumulate a lot of guilt here in our life for things that may have happened, things we may have made, the mistakes we may have made in our lives. It's okay, we are human beings, we make mistakes. We're not supposed to be perfect. God does not expect us to be perfect. We make mistakes, we learn from them, we grow. Let's not convert that into guilt. Let's shun all that guilt. Let's drop that. It's dead weight we carry all our life. Replace it with self-respect. Value yourself. You're a special person. You bring value to this world. You have to value yourself. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I want to be respectful to myself and to everyone else. I want to be respectful to myself and everyone else. Mother Energy, please give me the power of sweetness so I can be a kind person. Mother Energy, please give me the power of sweetness so I can be a kind person. Mother Energy, please give me the power of sweetness so I can be a kind person. When you move our right hand, place it across our forehead. Get a nice grip of your forehead. Get a nice grip of that temple. Squeeze, give it a nice squeeze. Give that temple a nice squeeze between your fingers and your palm. On the left side of the brain, we have the ego, and on the right side of the brain, we have our conditioning. We are giving them a nice squeeze out. Because you're better than your own ego. You're better than your conditioning. You're a deeper person. So let that depth of your spirit Be the one that shines through. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. Only a strong person can forgive. A weak person is vengeful, vindictive. Forgiveness is a sign of strength. So without thinking about any person, any incident, I'm not this ego, I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego, I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. It begins with you. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I let go and I forgive. 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 Now let's spread out a palm. Make our fingers, palm nice and tight. Spread the fingers out. They're not sticking with each other. They are far apart, as far as you can stretch them. Place the palm, the tight palm, right on the top of your head. Feel the pressure of your palm on your head. And now massage your scalp. Give it a spot massage. Just rotate the skin. Your skin on the head should be moving. You should feel it moving. Put nice pressure on your head and massage your scalp in a circular motion, left, front, right, and back, circular motion. And here, as I said, you have to ask for it. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Please remove all the thoughts from my head and let me experience the quietness of meditation. Please remove all the thoughts from my head and let me experience the quietness of meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Massage it a few more times. Or you can bring your right hand down back on your lap. Now relax yourself. Loosen up your arms and shoulders and meditate for another minute in silence. Relax your forehead and the eyebrows. Relax your face. Relax your cheeks. Now to end our meditation, we bring our two hands together in a Namaste pose at our heart chakra level. And in gratitude, we bow down our head and thank this energy. Mother Energy, thank you very much. Rising through me, balancing my chakras, and letting me experience the quietness of meditation. Thank you all for joining today's session. In just a moment, we'll be sharing the links to today's content. And there are more sessions coming up the rest of the day and the remainder of the week. So please do check out our website, meditateanytime.com. If you haven't checked in yet, please do check in. And feel free to download the resources that have been put in the chat window. And wish you all a wonderful rest of Monday and rest of the week ahead. Thank you all for joining. Have a great day. I'll hang on for a few more minutes, see if anybody has any questions that I can answer. If you need to go, get back to your work, please feel free to drop off. Thank you again for joining. And if anyone has questions, feel free to type them in the chat window or unmute yourself.
Hello, my name's Chris. I'm in North Wales in the UK.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, thank you. I enjoyed that. Although at times I found it hard to hear what you were saying because the music was rather loud compared with your